Hi, I'm Jen Wilson, founder of Jen Wilson International. With years of experience leading global teams and coaching top-tier entrepreneurs, I'm here to help you cut through the noise, clear the fog, and bring your vision to life. Today, we're going to dive into the real reason behind procrastination. And spoiler alert, it's not just because we'd rather binge watch another season of our favorite show. We're going to unravel the tangled web of excuses and fears that keep us from doing what we really want to do. So grab your favorite snack because we might be here a minute, and let's dive in. First things first, let's bust some myths. You might think procrastination is just laziness. Wrong. Or maybe believe it's a lack of time management skills. Nope. The truth is that procrastination often comes down to a mix of factors. Of course, fear is a big player here. Fear of failure can loom large. It's that nagging voice in your head that says, what if this doesn't turn out well? This fear can make starting a project feel like standing at the edge of a cliff, terrifying. But let's not forget about the fear of success. Yeah, that's a thing too. What if you actually do well? Then everyone will expect you to maintain that high level of performance. And suddenly, there's pressure you didn't even ask for. Then there's perfectionism. If you think your work has to be flawless, it can become paralyzing. You might avoid starting altogether because you're convinced it has to be a masterpiece from the get-go. Perfectionism can lead to endless tweaking and overthinking, pushing tasks further down the line. Here's a thought. What if you reframed your view of perfection? Instead of aiming for flawlessness, aim for progress. Remember, even the best artists started with a sketch. Now let's talk about lack of interest. If a task feels tedious or boring, it's way easier to put it off for something more enjoyable. Think about those tasks that make you feel like you're watching paint dry. And who wants to dive into that? And let's not forget distractions. We live in a world filled of shiny objects, social media, Netflix, and those cute dog videos that somehow always find their way into your feed. It's so easy to pull away from important tasks when you can scroll for just a quick break. We need to find some ways to make our tasks more engaging. Can you gamify it? Set a timer and treat it like a race against the clock. Or reward yourself with small treats after completing a task. Now let's talk about energy levels. We've all had those days where our motivation feels as low as our energy. When you're drained, tackling a big task feels like trying to climb a mountain in flip-flops. It's exhausting. It's exhausting just thinking about it. This low energy can stem from poor sleep, stress, or even just a packed schedule. If you're running on empty, prioritize some self-care. Make sure you're eating well, getting enough sleep, and taking breaks to recharge. And then there's the weight of previous failures. If you struggled in the past, that can create a mental block that makes you hesitant to tackle similar tasks. You might think, why bother? I'll probably just mess it up again. To combat this, it's essential to shift your mindset. Instead of viewing past failures as proof that you can't succeed, see them as learning experiences. Reflect on what didn't work and use that knowledge to do better next time. Remember, every setback is just a setup for a comeback. So how do we break the cycle? First, we need to acknowledge these factors. Name your fears. Identify what overwhelms you and pinpoint those distractions. Write them down if it helps. Awareness is the first step towards change. Next, take small steps. Remember, even baby elephants learn to walk before they can run. Start with something manageable. If you need to write a report, begin with just an outline. Set a timer for 10 minutes and just dive in. You'd be surprised how much you can actually accomplish in that short time without feeling overwhelmed. And if you finish early, great. If not, at least you've made some progress, and celebrate those small wins. Also, consider creating a dedicated workspace that minimizes distractions. Put your phone in another room, use apps to block social media, and play some focused music. Then finally, Build a support system. Share your goals with friends or colleagues who can help keep you accountable. Sometimes just knowing someone else is in your corner can give you that extra push you need to get started. So let's tackle those tasks together. Share your biggest procrastination challenges in the comments below. I'm here for it. If you need a little extra nudge, you know where to find me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow procrastinators. Let's support each other in getting things done. Remember, perfectionism is the enemy of progress. It's time to kick procrastination to the curb and start making those dreams a reality. Thanks for watching. Until next time, go out there and crush those tasks, one small step at a time.